and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna replace both of them, front and rear. They kind of look similar. So let me go ahead. Maybe they have some number in here or something. Left to right, that's what we need. And we still have to remove the spring and install it in here with the stopper and all that shit. So let's try to figure it out. This one has no side, any letter or anything. Is this caution? Is the number in there? QIP, an A16. I'm not open on here. No, I don't see no left, right, anything. Okay, let me figure it out and then I'll be right back. Oh, here is. See a letter in there? That means right. So the right means on your passenger side. So let me check this one out right here. That's a left. L was a left. So now all I have to do, figure out the left one and then see if it's the front or the back. This one, it's a an 8 and an L. So this one is a left. And this one is, it has to be a right. Yeah, see, 7 right. R. So yeah, this is the driver's side. I mean passenger side. On left is the driver's side. Right there, L as a left. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the right ones on the right side, which is this one, and the other one, which is this one right here, this R. That's cool because the new ones comes with a new nut. So I'll leave those rights, this side in here. Bam. And I'll keep these 2 lefts in here, and all I'm gonna have to do is compare it. Like the easiest way, look at the plate. See, it has no lip. And you see, this one is more like lifted. It's like lifted. So let me check this one out. Checking this one out. It has the lift. You see the lift in here? Another thing, it has the bracket here and then that ear in there. So what we're gonna have to do, watch. If we put this one next to it, this one kind of matches because they have this one here, this one pointing up, ear to side, ear to the side, the bracket in there, the bracket in here, bracket and bracket. Let me check the other one just in case. There, that's the huge difference. I'll put this one next to right here. Maybe you guys can pick up the difference. See the difference? See the shape on this ear? And then this one here, bracket down, bracket down. See this one, bracket to the right, but different shape. And this one right here, the one that holds the brake line. You see how straight, pointing in the same direction on this one right here? Let me flip it over. See how that one is? And check this one out. So you see? The one in this one, and this one is, the one is wrong. So this one is for the back. And then I check this one out. Boom, you see? The bracket position. Down, this one up. Down, this one up. So this is the winner. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the spring, release the spring, put the new plate, and we're good to go. So we can finish the driver's side. Okay, now on our plates, there's no left or right, they're all the same. Look at the part number. So the part number is the same. Okay, so now that we know that, the part number for the front and rear, which are left, these are the ones. This one and this one. Those are the part numbers for the front and back. And the one for the front, it's gonna be, this one ends with the 81. This one is for the passenger side front, passenger side back. So this one right here, this part number, this one is the one for the driver's side front. That's the part number right there. Remember, driver's side front, that's the part number. Okay, so what we're doing right now, I have the strut on the tool. What this tool does, you hold this on the bottom, you hold it, and you have this thing that spins around. You can go either left or right. If you go right, this thing's gonna go down. So what we do, we clamp this into this spring, one of the loops. If you go left, it's gonna release. If you go down, it's gonna compress the spring. So before we do that, we're gonna grab a 19mm, but it has to be like thin, because if you have the thick one, it's not gonna go through. Just put the 19mm there, and on this one you're gonna need the impact. It's gonna be easier. So air, electric, whatever you have, grab that there, and then we're gonna get them loose. Only get them loose a couple of turns. Once it's that, start releasing, and then you get it loose. So we had them loose, just a couple of turns. Now we can compress the spring and release it. Okay, now before you remove the full plate, make sure you mark. Do some marks so you can, whatever you have different pieces, do some marking. You can remember how it goes. Even on the spring if you want to, or just the plates, so you can be 100% sure it's gonna line up. Also where the spring ends or starts, like on my case, starts where there starts. Starts right here. These are right here. So I mark my plate here on that one there, and then we should go to go. Also use mark on the spring just in case. The little mark in there, good. So you can know the position where it goes. The bottom one, don't worry about it, because it has a notch in there, so it has only one way, and the new one has that. So now we can go ahead and remove the whole thing. Alright, we're good to rock and roll. This is one piece off. I'll remember how it goes. So whatever you see under, see this piece right here? See, it had a bearings. Boom. This is already demolished. This sure is done. So let's go ahead and remove that crap. That one, and I'll show you how to put it back. Okay, so we have these pieces out. Remember how I told you it has only one way? This is there. Let me see this plate in here. You see, there's a notch in there, that's the marking. The other part is flat, so that's the only one way it's gonna go. This one takes like a bearing in here. This one was disassembled. So let me go ahead and grab the new one, put the new one in there, and get it going. This is the new bearing I was telling you. See the difference? That one came all apart. This is the new one. Bam. So let me move that one, put the new one in there, and I can press it. Also these things, you see the stopper in here? You have to pass all this stuff from here to the new one. So just make sure, take one by one, make sure how it goes. Like mine goes here. This one here, and this one on top. That's how it goes. This is just a little piece of the rubber, one of the turns. It's already ripped, so you don't need that. So make sure how you removed it, that's how you're going to install it. If you see anything else like a plastic or whatever, see this has on top of plastic in here, remove this here too. See, it's naked now. So let me put everything together so you guys can see. Okay, now that we have the assembly together, the bearing, everything, stopper, everything line up. My marking on this one, it was right on the dot, right on the line right here. It's this one right there. So even though I didn't have the marking on that one, we're perfect. And just in case, you see those two holes in there, a hole in there, and a hole in there, and those two holes in there. One hole here, one hole there. So that's why I line it up that way. Nice and easy. So now it's done. Now we can go ahead and tie that up. Okay, we're good to go. We have installed the new struts. We have installed the new strut with the spring. We line up the plate on the top. We install the new bearing stuff. So now to installed, it's gonna be the same process as you removed it. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove the axle right now. I'm gonna pry it out, show you guys how, install the new one, and the rest, I'm not gonna film it. I'm not gonna film the other side because the other side is the same way as this one. And I need to get this thing done. So I hope you guys like the video. Leave a comment below. Give it a like if you can. That's it. That's about it. Thanks for watching. And then I'll show you how to pull the other one. And then I'll see if my GoPro has the battery ready so I can show you the process on how I'm gonna install it. This is the old one again.